Hi, I'm Svetlana Faulkner. I'm a couture flower accessory artist. We're going to look at how we can take our roses further and create more realistic roses by dyeing fabrics, or more fantasy ones by using other range of fabrics that you can experiment with when making your own. So here are the two roses, our final projects of this course. One of them is an open wild rose and another one is a rosebud corsage. You have learned a lot of elements through the lessons that we've just done. If you take the knowledge further and start dyeing your own fabrics, for example, as you can see in these two roses here, you can get a very realistic look of your roses. So here I used cotton, which I dyed in pinks and yellows, and that looks like a little wild open rose in more realistic colors. You can use other colors here as well. Just get inspired by the look of real flowers or your own ideas. In this rose, again, I used cotton, but I dyed it in other colors, including realistic green leaves. Also, I added a bud that you can also make if you just use the knowledge from the course, where we were assembling the rosebud, but only put first two petals on the cotton wool cone, and then you can finish it with the calyx straight away, and you get a small rosebud that you can see here. The rosebud can be used on its own. It can be also added to the bigger rose that you can see here. The leaves can be dyed in green or any other color that you like or that suits your project. These two roses show a more realistic example of how you can take the same flowers that we've made in denim further into making some more real looking ones. I have some other examples here. So I was playing with other fabrics and the same design. So for example, here you can see a rosebud in linen, which also looks quite interesting. It's not realistic, but it's about the same weight of fabric that we've used in denim, so it will be easy for you to try it in linen. This doesn't need dyeing, but linen can also be dyed if you want to. This open wild rose is made out of wild silk of two different textures. So I always try to combine a couple of textures in the flower that it will give you a variety and also will stand out one against the other. So the center is made out of one texture of wild silk, same as the calyx, and the petals I have used a different wild silk for them. So as you can see at the back as well, you can use a different fabric for backing. Here I used a metallic fabric. You might want to use cream cotton or other fabric that you have or would like to use for the back of your flower, depending again on the main fabric that you're choosing. Again, you can play with stamens. These ones are a smaller and of different color. In other designs, you will see I used black and fewer stamens here, and also metallic ones for a fantasy looking rose in this case. Taking the fabrics further, you can even use tweed. This is a tweed fabric that has been stiffened in the same way that we've stiffened our denim fabrics. You can use another fabric of your choice for the back, either thin cotton or something heavier weight. I've used metallic fabric here because I like the look of metallic together with the metallic in the main fabric. I used tweed for the center. I could have used other fabrics if I wanted to. So it's all up to you how you would like to combine your different fabrics, or perhaps you want to make a rose in the fabrics of your garment to completely complement it. So that's also possible. Here I have used velvet of two textures. So one is a bit thicker pile than the other, and metallic fabric to come together with my metallic stamens. So this rose is not realistic, but it can be dyed in any fabric, and because it has only 5 petals, it can look good in any color. Try making these roses in different materials that you already have or you can purchase where you live. As you can see, they can look very nice in different fabrics and fabric combinations. So you have 2 fabrics on each rose here, making them either more realistic, if that's what you prefer, or more fantasy, if that appeals to you.